Hi everyone, it's Kim at Good Vibe Astrology, and today we're going to talk about the transits. What are they? How do we find them? How do we plot them into the chart? First up, we're going to get the transits, the daily transits, in a linear list. Let's just get the basics, starting with the sun. And here, as we place these, I've already got these placed in, I'll just click them. It's just name the planet with a comma and the next planet. So we've got Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, etc. out to Pluto. And once you have the planets that you want, you choose the date. Now, we can make an ephemeris for, actually, let's just make an ephemeris for the month of December 2012. If we run it for 31 days, we're going to have a 1-month ephemeris. If we want to get an overview of the year, you can make this ephemeris for once every 10 days and run it for 37 lines. Click ephemeris and you're going to get an overview of the whole year. This is real handy for looking for, I'll just click it and show you. Click get ephemeris. What you're going to see is a real quick check. We've got from December to the end of November here, a quick check of when the retrograde periods are. For example, Mercury retrograde, we can look down here and go, oh, it's going to be March, it's going to be July, this is 2013, and then again October, November. We can see when Pluto turns retrograde and then direct in 2013, etc. So we get a quick rundown. But for now, for plotting the transits, let's just do the daily ephemeris. So you can get real fancy and put in your actual time zone. But for now, I would just show the longitude and click Get Ephemeris. And what we have is the planetary positions for the month of December. And here we can see the positions of the sun changing a degree every day, the moon going through all the signs of the zodiac. So now what are we going to do with this is we're going to plot it into the chart. And this is what astrologers do when they're talking about transits. They want to see how those transits, the daily motion of the planets, are going to relate back to the planets in the natal chart. So here I have an example of a natal chart. But we're going to plot Jupiter in, and I like to keep the transits on the outer edge of the wheel. So here we have Jupiter, and right now Jupiter is at 11 degrees. Let's see if I can make this legible. 11 and then the sign of Gemini. So there's Jupiter. Then we're going to look at Saturn, which is in Scorpio. And that's kind of right in the middle of this person's second house. We're going to put Saturn out here, symbol for Saturn. If you're having any problems with the drawing or recognizing the glyphs, we've got tutorials to help you there so you can learn to draw and recognize those glyphs. Chiron is at 5 Pisces, and Chiron has just passed over their sun. So the sign of Chiron, 5 degrees of Pisces. Again, more legible with the proper pen, not the mouse, but you're getting the idea. Uranus is at 4 Aries. Wow, so we can imagine there's been some big changes in the home or mother, security, that sort of thing. And here we've got 4 degrees of Aries. Neptune is at 0 Pisces. So Neptune is just about to leave the 5th house and enter the 6th. We've got 0 and the sign of Pisces. Okay, and finally we'll put Pluto in at 8 degrees of Capricorn. Pluto. So we're going to put the glyph for Pluto. I've left room. At 8 degrees of Capricorn. All right, there we have the transits plotted around. These are just the outer planet transits plotted around the natal chart, and we begin to see how they relate. Okay, so go generate an ephemeris, get your chart up, print it out, and hand draw those glyphs around the outside of the chart and plot your transits. That's it for today. Thank you.